Clearly, one of the biggest issues at the moment is the tax changes that have been introduced by the last Chancellor, George Osborne. Clause 24 of the Finance Act, or the tenant tax, particularly restricting mortgage interest relief for buy-to-let landlords. Basically, it means that if you have borrowings on your property, any finance costs, whereas before you could take that interest off before calculating your taxable profit, now that mortgage interest will form part of your taxable profit. So you will now actually be paying tax on money that you're paying straight out to the bank. You will get a tax credit in return equivalent to 20% of the basic or the basic rate, but what that does mean is that any additional or higher rate taxpayers will automatically be paying more in tax, and a number of basic rate taxpayers are going to be pushed up a tax band without receiving any extra income. So it is a real issue for landlords. We're approaching the spring budget. The 2017 budget will be held on the 8th of March, and this really is the last chance to get either the tenant tax scrapped or to get amendments to it to mitigate the worst effects. So there's really a very short timescale there between the budget on the 8th of March and the implementation of these tax changes in April. The RLA has been working hard behind the scenes. We've been lobbying MPs, we've been meeting ministers, meeting officials at the Treasury, we've met the Bank of England to put across our concerns. We've worked closely with Conservative MPs and peers to get them to raise concerns with the Chancellor. And there are more and more MPs becoming concerned about the impact, whether it's going to be in terms of increasing rents, particularly in view of the just about managings that the Prime Minister is so concerned about, or for those landlords for whom downsizing the portfolio or leaving the sector altogether, the possibility of tenants being left homeless as a result of landlords seeking vacant possession on sale. So the consequences could be quite stark for tenants in particular if these tax measures go ahead. But with such a short period now before the implementation, it really is the time to act. We've asked our members to write to local MPs in the past, and over 600 have done that, and that's really important. I used to work for a Member of Parliament, and I know that MPs get many hundreds of letters and emails every week, and if they begin to get a lot of letters and emails about one particular topic, then that should flag up that issue is becoming important, matters to their constituency and matters to their constituents. But it's easy to write a letter or sign a petition or send a postcard in. What really has an impact is going and meeting your MP face to face. Very few people actually go to meet their MP, even though almost every MP will hold a number of local surgeries in their area where local constituents can drop in and raise any issue they want. Some run an appointment system, some it's a simple drop-in system. But if you go and make the case direct to your MP, speak to him face to face about how these changes are going to impact you, impact your portfolio, impact your tenants, and also impact the ancillary services that you use. Trades in terms of repairs and maintenance, agents if you use agents. So there's potential for a lot of income to drain out the local economy if landlords begin selling up. So it's really important to go and see your MP face to face. It will have an impact. It will tell your MP that this really matters to you. It matters more than just pressing a button and sending an email, or writing a letter and sticking a stamp on, or signing a petition, or signing a postcard. You've taken time to go and meet your local MP face to face to speak to them about something that really matters to you and can have a really, really bad impact on that MP's constituency. The RLA website has a range of resources to help landlords and their tenants to get in touch with the local MP. The parliamentary website has a Find Your MP facility where you can enter your postcode, find out who your MP is and what constituency you're in. Once you've done that, you can go to our campaign pages. There's a handy little map of England and Wales where you can click on your region. The constituencies are listed alphabetically. You can click on your MP's name, and that will take you to a ready-made letter that raises the key points about the tax changes and axing the tenant tax. And all you need to do is fill in your postcode and your name, email address, and press send, and that will go straight to your MP, and it really is that simple. You'll also be able to click a box to add a paragraph to that letter to request a meeting with your MP, because, as we say, MPs do get lots of letters. Sometimes an issue can get lost under the weight of correspondence in an MP's office, but if you ask to meet your MP and explain to them exactly how these issues are affecting you, your tenants and the local area, you're far more likely to capture their attention, get their interest and get them on board.